Hey there, guys. Welcome to another episode of AJ Man Cave Hobbies. Today, we're going to talk about some really interesting watches. So, my name is John, and this is Alex.
Hi
And Alex,
guys.
do you want to tell us what the topic is today?
Well, I guess sure. So we came out with a bunch of topics to talk about our watches, and there are two today we want to talk about. One is a watch I regret buying, and another one is the goofiest watch in my collection. So
Okay.
let's probably start with the watch you regret buying. Do you have any of those, John, in your collection?
Oh, yes, I do. I brought it because oh man, it looks really gaudy now that I look at it. Oh, this is the Casio F108. It's a very red watch with
Mhm.
a like I really
Yeah, it
like
is
the
very
red and
red.
black. It's very red, but so that when you put it on your wrist, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I regret buying this because honestly, I don't wear it. Like it just sits in my closet and I look at it. It's cheap, but it's not useful. I regret buying it because I felt like it was a waste of money.
Why did you buy it? I think that would be an interesting question
What
to ask.
I bought it because I wanted a summer watch
Hmm.
and I wanted something that would have a good light and it was easy to use. And I thought I didn't want to spend the money on like a G-Shock, right? A G-Shock that's like a square that's like, red. But so I decided to go cheap and like, sure, I could buy a bunch of these cheaper ones and just give it a try, see if I like it. And I bought it and I didn't like it.
Hmm.
That's the problem. Like sometimes you look at the listing, like, oh yeah, I think I'll like that. It's kind of similar to what other things that I have. But this one really didn't do it for me. And you know what? Honestly, I should have returned it, and I missed the return window too. I didn't regret it enough at the
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah. That's actually a great point. Don't buy it only because it's cheap. You will regret it
Yes,
after. And
yes,
if you ask me now what watch I regret buying, I'll show you one.
sure.
And the reason is, guess what the reason was? The same. I
It's
thought it was
cheap.
cheap.
It's cheap. Oh
It's not
no.
as cheap as that Casio you have. It's a Tissot watch.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I bought it for about 30% of its retail price. It was brand new, but for some reasons it was listed as used. But it was in all the film and all the stickers were on the watch and box, everything. But I don't know, like it was some kind of an impulsive buy. I don't know why. And I'm not saying it's a bad watch, but it's a very boring watch. Everything about
Yes,
it is boring,
yep.
and I
I see.
barely wear it. So yeah, I can't return it. I bought it on eBay.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and like realistically, I even have no reasons to return it because it's a good, nice watch. It's just boring. And
This is
most
boring.
of the time, it also sits in my drawer. Except yesterday, for some reasons, I was wearing it yesterday, John, in the office. I don't know if you saw me wearing it.
Oh,
Um,
honestly, I was so out of it. I didn't
yeah,
realize you're wearing this watch. And how
I
did
don't
you
know what
feel
happened.
wearing it?
Yeah, yeah. I
How
don't know
did you?
why. I mean, like, I just opened my watch box and I go, well, it's been sitting for a while, and maybe it was also some kind of like expectation of
Okay.
us making this video, and like, well, I need to refresh my feelings about this watch. Maybe that was the reason too. I don't know how to say, but
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
the one.
Okay.
That's one for me.
So you're saying it's confirmed that you regret it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I know. A lot of time with regret, I find it's really hard to admit it because you spent money on it and you don't want to feel like, oh, I regret buying it. But sometimes when you buy something and you realize it's not the right fit for you, if you realize it right away, it's easy because you haven't had it for that long. But once you've had it for a little bit too long, you're like, maybe I like it. Maybe it's okay. But over time, you do conclude that it's not for you.
Yeah, you just confirm your feelings. Yeah, not for me.
That's right. That's right. Not for me. Okay, let's move into the second topic, the
Yeah,
goofiest watch in your collection.
yeah. So do you want to start, John? I can't
No, no,
wait to
you
see
start.
what
You start.
is the goofiest watch in your collection.
Uh, I have three. I'll
Okay.
show it to you. Okay, okay. I'll start. So if we're talking about goofy watches, honestly. I gotta start with this one.
Oh,
This
you beat me. I was going to show the same one.
oh, show it, show it, show it.
Yeah.
We're,
Yes,
we're
it
matching.
is. Like it's I think it's a silly watch. It's not a cheap one,
Yes, it is very silly. Like you can
but
see the back, you
I
can see,
love it.
I do love it. Honestly, this one I love wearing versus this one I don't wear because this one's not special enough.
Yeah.
It's so plain, but it's red. But this one has all this graffiti on it. It like when
Yeah.
you look at it, it's visually interesting, not just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Do,
this
do,
is an awesome
do,
watch.
do you want to tell the story how you end up with this watch and how I actually
Uh
bought it?
yeah, yeah. So when Alex and I were doing some watch concept videos, like what to do for our videos, we said, okay, well, what does like what are the AliExpress watches like? Like what's the quality? So then Alex came into the office with a fake version of this watch, and when I saw it, I'm like, oh, kind of like it. So then I went and searched for it and I bought it. And then what
Not,
happened was
no, I bought it first.
you bought it first?
Yeah, I
Oh,
bought it.
right, right. You
Everyone, I bought first, and then I kind of
Oh,
tricked
right.
you.
Sorry. You showed me the real one, and
Yeah, yeah,
because we talked about the fake one, like, oh, I can't tell the difference. And then I bought it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
yeah.
I missed the part where you bought it first. But I felt like I needed to buy it because it looks so awesome. And then every time we wore it in the office, like people would be like, wow, hey, that's a cool watch.
Oh yeah,
That's when I knew I liked it a lot.
yeah, yeah. And also the pricing was right as well. I think we bought it for like
Yes.
50% approximately of retail price, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. It
I
was a
can complain
super good
about
deal
price
on it.
point as well on this watch.
No,
So,
no,
and I took it on vacation with me. Actually, not on one, but on several. It's a great beach vacation watch as well.
yes, yes.
It's so summery.
It's so
Love it.
summery. It has like, the steel case. It's very reflective. It's very polished. It's got like such nice colors to it when you look at it. Like look at me, like, this background's a beach. It looks perfect on this beach with
Absolutely.
me in the background.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
I I do have two more watches that sort of fit this
Mhm.
goofy aesthetic. So this is my 40th anniversary G-Shock that has all the different, what do you call them? Uh, I don't know what they call them. The man series, like there's the Frog Man, the Range Man, the Rise Man, like all the different logos of those G-Shocks that are usually engraved. They've taken that pattern, they've drawn it all across the watch. I really think it's super cool. It looks like graffiti as well.
Mhm.
But I really enjoyed that series of G-Shocks. So I bought this one, but
Yeah,
it's super
that
goofy to
was
look
really
at.
nice. Yeah. And John, I just wanted to make a comment on the quality. So when I bought this watch
Yes.
first, I was really
Yes.
afraid to scratch this graffiti print
Yeah.
on a bracelet and even on the watch case as well. But
Yes.
it seems like Casio did a great job quality wise because I feel like it's not actually like it's not an application of this. It's not painted or printed. It's a part of a bracelet. It's like integrated into it. Same with the case. And I feel
Yes.
like it's the same on your white watch as well. Like even if you feel like maybe it's just a print, but the quality of that print is it's hard to describe, but it's
Yes.
really difficult to remove it and to scratch it, I think.
Agreed. Yeah, I would 100% say that these are super durable, like the print especially. They don't really fade. I've worn these watches quite a lot, and they are definitely not that they're completely scratch proof or anything, but the logos and the designs are all intact. No issues. Really, really
It's
nice.
also interesting. It matches your shirt really
Oh
well.
yeah, I guess
It's
so. Yeah.
it's
So
hard to see it. It's like it's disappearing when you show it.
oh yeah, it's like I said, if it matches your style, it'll just feel right. And I do have one more watch. Do you have another goofy watch, Alex, before
Yes,
I
I do,
show the
of
last
course.
one?
And I
You
think you know
do.
which one it
Okay.
is. But you want to start?
Okay. This one I don't think I've shown you, but this is my Ninja
Oh,
Turtles watch. It's completely uh everything about it is green. The Ninja Turtles are in black and white.
uh-huh,
This looks like a diver watch, but this thing doesn't spin. The buttons don't do anything.
uh-huh.
It's all just for show. This is like a really cheap licensed watch. It's made by AccuTime Watch Corp. They do a bunch of these licensed ones like Star Wars, Marvel,
Hmm,
the
hmm.
like of those. This watch doesn't even, this battery isn't even working, but honestly, it's super goofy. It feels super weird. This rubber is really cheap. It's soft, but it's definitely not very good quality. But 100%, this is my absolute goofiest watch. I don't wear this
Uh-huh.
anywhere. I just like the novelty of having it.
Okay, okay. Just because of the turtles, right? Uh,
Yeah, it's just
the
because of the
turtles.
turtles. But honestly, if they made like a real version of this that's a diver,
Mhm.
I'd probably buy it.
That would be really
Anybody
cool,
out there
actually.
listening, I'd probably buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So, Casio, if you're listening and watching, something to think about.
Something to think about. Go collab with the Ninja Turtles, and I'll buy out whatever come out with. Okay, Alex, show us your goofiest watch.
All right. Well, I think you know what I'm gonna show to you. That's the watermelon
Ah,
watch.
this one. Of
I love
course.
this one as well. Like it's awesome. When I saw it first time on in one of the YouTube videos from a Russian watch blogger, it was a different version of this watch. It called Avocado. But he also mentioned this watermelon watch, and I went on AliExpress. Love this watch, and the quality is actually insane as well for the price point. You can't match it. Like Chinese brands, some of them, like Proxima or Sun Mountain, they do great job. And as much as we talked about John not buying any Chinese watches, I broke that promise and bought this one, and I don't
Yes.
regret it a second. Like I love this watch. I wear it a lot, and if you noticed, I was wearing it in my last video of review of the jeans. You can see
Yes.
it like
Yes.
in some moments. So yeah, I love this watch. It's super comfortable to wear. It's super high quality. I love it. I just can't say enough compliments about this watch.
I feel as if the goofy watch topic became like a watch that you just really like that doesn't look like a normal watch, but we do have a video about this guy, so if you want to check out this watch in particular, the Proxima Watermelon watch, go check out our other video. I think maybe one of the most interesting things about our channel right now is that we have a lot of variety and we're doing a lot of reviews and look at for watches that people don't really talk about. So we're looking for those gems. You know what I mean? Gems are hard to find. So hopefully you guys enjoy what we've shared today. I would say, Alex, I agree with all your choices. Your watches are really fun. I would say, if it was a goofy watch that you didn't like, that would have been interesting. But I don't think there's anything in my collection that I really hate. It's just ones that I really don't wear. That's the
Yeah,
main. That's
yeah,
the
I,
main.
I understand. Yeah, yeah. And also, I wanted to say that, guys, if you actually stayed with us until this moment, please comment about your goofy watches. Maybe give us ideas, and who knows, maybe we fall into that trap and buy another one to review and to own as well.
Yeah, if you want us to buy more watches, watch more of our videos and help support us a little bit. Just that like, the comment, subscribe would be super helpful. We really appreciate it. It just takes a couple seconds, and we continue making more videos for you guys to enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, John, for sharing your goofy watches with me and the one you regret buying. It was interesting
Okay.
experience to see it.
Yeah, thank you, Alex, for sharing yours as well. All right, everyone, you guys have a good one, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye
Thank
now.
you, guys. Bye.